All right, so here's my SuperCub. So I'm replacing this top cover here. The top cover basically got these scratches here. This is from the windshield. I had an aftermarket windshield. I know when I would hit something like a big pothole, when enough to bottom out the forks, the windshield would also move down and it hits right here. So it's all scratched up there from that. Otherwise, I probably don't need to replace this anyway. So I'm gonna take this off to get a new one. We'll put it on a new one. So here's my new one. There's the part number. There. So at $43, that's the list price. I got this online from Revzilla, and it was actually cheaper than that. It was I think it was only like $35 or $37. So cheaper than that list price. Anyways, so that's the part number. All right, let's start opening this thing up. So basically, you need to get the to get this cover off. You need to take the bottom piece here off and take the bezel off, right? But before you do that, you have to actually take this piece off. So let me take this front piece right here. This they call it, what do they call this thing? A garnish. Let's see if I can pull this off without busting up my fingers here. Oh shoot! All right, so taking this piece off. I showed you guys how to take this piece off before, but I need to do it again. So I'm using a little pry tool here. I'm gonna use a plastic one so it doesn't mar up your plastic. If you use like a flathead screwdriver or something like that, because the screwdriver is hard, it will actually mar up your piece. So once you have that garnish off, good. Once you have that piece off, you could reach down here. Shoot. And the screwdriver's a little bit long. Yep, it's a little bit long. I need to get a shorter screwdriver. Dang it. Okay, I need a shorter screwdriver. Alright, so none of my screwdrivers had work. It was too long, and the short one was too short. It actually hit right here. So I'm using a right angle screwdriver. Okay. There we go. Jeez, that was a sort of a pain. All right, and that's that. Okay, actually, let me unscrew everything. So there's another screw right here. Actually, no, that's the fork cover. Which other screw is it? Down here? Yeah, it's down here. So I'm not sure if this one attaches to the top or not, but let's see what happens. Let's check it out anyways. Wow, these screws are very tight. This is an actual screw. Oh yeah, so yeah, I see it's a machine screw. Wow, it's kind of stripped too. What the hell's up with that? That's why it's so tight. Another one right here. This one's actually an Allen head. I think, oops, nope, it's not a 4. It looks like smaller. Okay, it's even smaller than the 4. So it's a 3 then. Okay, got the right size. Since I don't have a Allen head that's small, 3 millimeters for a socket. So I have to use my little Allen key set here. I'm gonna have to use this thing when I have to, because the thing is doesn't work that great, because it's just not a good optical compared to like a socket wrench. All right, so that's off. I think I just need to take this off. Actually, this bezel here. I think this thing just pops off somehow, somewhere. Let's see. Jeez. I also forgot about the screw right here. Let me do that real quick. So this one's a big one. So I'm using a number 3. Actually, not really a screw; it's a bolt. Just like this one, these ones over here. These are all actually bolts because they're all machines. They're all machine screws. So basically, it's a bolt, right? There's that one. Still need to figure out this one right here. Still struggling. Let me push this in here. Oh, I saw something pop down. I don't know if I broke a plastic tab or what. Saw something drop down. Let's see. I think it dropped down into the front horn here. So because I'm replacing this top one, I don't care if it gets messed up. What I'm concerned about is not messing up this one. But you're supposed to push this in because it hooks like no, it hooks like this. So it needs to push it in. So this one needs to push in. Oh, there it goes. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Oh yeah, so you have to push it. You have to lift this one out a little bit, push that one in, do the same thing on the other side, and it clears. Jeez. Man, okay, let's look at it. So you have these hooks right here. This is what hooks onto the bezel here. But there's nothing that hooks on the back side. So basically, as long as you push, I guess you have to push this plastic in to clear that. Oh, I see some tabs there. So there, see some tabs. So that hooks onto the plastic right here in the slit. So you basically have to kind of push these ones in. Oh, there's some more clips right here. Or little tabs there. So this one's okay. My other one over here on this side, it cracked a little bit, but it's not broken. So hopefully it won't break. But boy, that was tough. I think that's a goofy design, or at least the instruction on the service manual tells you to take this piece off first. Then you can take off this top piece here. Basically, it's just pushing it up like so. Okay, I see three things here. Looks like they're broken now. So those might be what broke, you know? Let me see. Hold on. No, that doesn't make sense because there's nothing. It doesn't hook up to nothing. Okay, so well. Okay, I think the service manual. I don't think the service manual is correct. I think you're supposed to take this bezel off first. So it has these hooks here, or this these little tabs. And here on the back side of the bezel has these things. Is what hooks it into. So I guess if you push the plastic here in a little bit, and you kind of push this out, it should be able to unhook. So there is, let's see, so that's the bottom there. So there's 3 on top, and 3 on bottom. Okay, so you're supposed to take this bezel off first. So this things like this is sometimes every once in a while I find with different brands, this is not just with Honda, but other brands. I find stuff like this happening as well, where the service manual is like, it's not quite right. It doesn't make sense. All right, so now that's off. Should be able to pop this off. I got the screws here, screw down here, and the back screw. Let's see how to pop this off. So should be, oh, okay, it's clips. So it's clips. That's let me zoom this up. So they're clipped onto the two here. They're kind of like clipped on like so. So you just push the black part in and the blue part out, and it unclips. Okay, so So over here like so. Zoom that up a little bit. Like so. So on the back end, back side here, you need to push the black in and pull the blue one out. Like that. And I hate these type of designs. These damn clip designs. Always with Hondas too. Hondas, they have so much stuff clipping here, clipping there. Makes it that much more difficult to pull everything off. I'm not sure if I need to take out this bezel. I don't think I do, but let's see. I have one more clip right here. There we go. There we go. Okay. This one doesn't come off. Let's see. So I've got that up. Oh, this is screwed on down here, so I can't do nothing. So I guess from the front, from up in here, there's the cable. That's what's holding it in. I think you just pull straight down on it. I don't see any clips. Let's pull this down. Oh, there is a clip. So you have to pull that rubber boot. There's a rubber boot covering it. Let's go in close up in here. So there's this rubber boot right here. Right. Once you pull that down, you see the clip in there. Then you just need to push on the clip and get it off. Let's see if I can get my fingers in there. Okay, I see it. So the clip is towards the back, facing the back. There it goes. Okay, so now it's off, like so. Let's look at that real quick. So here it is. So the clip right there. So if you push down on where the tip of my finger is right there, you can actually see it see that how it moves in. So you just push down on that and it just unclips. Okay, now that was a pain in the butt, especially the front bezel. The front bezel and front lower cover. Alright, so I got this off. Now I just need to unscrew. Let's see, what do I need to unscrew? I unscrew several of them, several things. Let me get my tools together for that.